Okay, now, while everyone's been focused on price, something much bigger has been developing in the background: regulation. And for the first time in a long time, it's not just enforcement headlines, it's actual progress. Over the past week, we've seen movement on multiple fronts: clearer token classification discussions, advancements of the Clarity Act in Congress, and increased coordination between the SEC and CFTC. Now, that last part is important because historically, those two agencies haven't exactly been aligned. Different definitions, different approaches, different priorities. But now, we're starting to see a push toward harmonization. And that matters because uncertainty has been one of the biggest barriers to institutional capital entering this space. If you don't know the rules, you don't deploy serious money. So what this signals is a shift from a reactionary regulatory environment to a more structured, forward-looking framework. And alongside that, we're also seeing discussion around safe harbor provisions for compliant projects, which means builders may finally have a clearer path to operate without constant regulatory overhang. Now tie that back to the market, and it starts to make more sense. Even with volatility, even with macro pressure, we've still seen strong ETF participation in multiple sessions because long-term players, they're not just watching price, they're watching policy. So where does this go from here? If the Clarity Act continues to advance, if coordination between agencies holds, if definitions become standardized, we could be looking at new financial products, increased institutional inflows, and a much more stable foundation for the next cycle. But if progress stalls or enforcement ramps back up unexpectedly, volatility isn't going anywhere. So this isn't a short-term story. This is infrastructure being built in real time. And when that foundation is in place, the market tends to follow.